There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Games with Terry. I'm Jack Gunsky, and with me this evening is or morning, depending on who you ask,
It is 10:45 in the morning.
is my. Oop, I'm struggling to think of a descriptor. Terry Diamantis.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Doctor Terry. And for the people in the audience who have never never met an Australian before. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I, contrary to popular belief, I do exist.
Uh, sure. And with that, we're going to start playing Primordia, which is
Hmm.
a point and click adventure game. You probably haven't heard of this one. The thing is that we're kind of running out of famous point and click adventure games, with the notable exception of Myst, which we will not be playing
Yeah.
because
No,
this is
I can suggest more famous ones. It's just I don't know how much you're willing to look into like PlayStation
finding them.
emulators and shit like that, or
Yeah,
abandonware because
I'd rather avoid
yeah,
emulators.
no, like I could suggest the Blazing Dragons or Discworld adventure games, but I don't think you want to go messing around with abandonware sites trying to get 30-year-old games running on modern hardware. So
I mean, I could maybe take a look, but for the time being, we'll try and stick to games on Steam, and
mhm.
also notably not play Myst because Myst is a stupid game.
Yes.
And with that, we're gonna start this game, Primordia, and I hope you'll
Hmm.
enjoy it. I played it a long time ago. I don't remember it super well.
Well, that's good, and we can both get stuck together. And Lisa in chat is saying Flight of the Amazon Queen is fun. I haven't heard of that one.
Hmm.
Almost there. One more setting. And one more piece of the unique is operational. One down, 1 million to go.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, boss, I found exactly none of the parts you wanted. A whole day at the junk pile, and all I turn up are a locker and some stupid conduits. Maybe next time. Boss, are you sure you got those settings right?
That came from down in engineering. Let's go.
Okay.
Actually, Lisa just gave me an idea. You know how you were saying renaming the Quippers United Discord?
Yeah.
Make it the Games with Terry Discord, and then people can like suggest games for us to play and shit like that.
Well, that would, I suppose, but that would be a temporary measure because ultimately this will probably be moving to a different channel.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. Let me just see. Can I save this? I'm gonna save this. Create
Saving is
save
always good.
games with Terrence. No, I don't. Terry.
Well,
There we go.
you spelled it wrong anyway. Mine is ENCE.
Oh. Is it always ENCE or is it sometimes ANC? It doesn't matter.
No, it depends. Different people spell it different ways.
Okay.
There's no time for that. There's no time. There's no time for that.
Why'd you put it here?
Boss, maybe we should see what's happening in engineering?
Oh, there's a hatch and an exit.
There's no time for
There's no time for anything, it seems.
There's no time for that.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Boss?
Oh, laser.
Crispin, get behind me. Who are you and what do you want? Power.
I think he wants the power core, boss.
Stop right there. This ship belongs to me. Forfeit. Enemy. Plunder.
Plunder?
I don't think he's too keen on private property.
Oh, he's a commie.
Get away from the power core. Forfeit.
Well, that is to be expected of a commie.
Yes, this is true. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
I heard a joke the other day. Two communists are talking to each other. One of them says, "Comrade, if you had 2 cars, would you share one with me?" And he said, "Yes." He said, "If you had 2 houses, would you share one with me?" The other guy says, "Yes." "Well, if you had 2 chickens, would you share one with me?" He says, "No." "No, why not?" "Because I have 2 chickens."
Yes, yes.
Boss,
That is a good one.
Horatio? Come
It's an
on,
old
Horatio,
one.
wake up.
Yeah.
Whew, you're okay.
What happened?
Well, Big Ugly threw you out of the ship. And then he said plunder. Again. And then he left with our power core.
Assad.
Yep.
How much charge have you got?
10%. You?
I'll be fine. We just need to get the emergency generator up and running.
Or we could just go to Metropole, city of glass and light. Free energy for one and all.
Don't believe everything you hear. Metropole is trouble. But if you want to go, you've got free will and a maglev unit.
With that guilt subroutine you put in me, I wouldn't even make it halfway.
Actually, with a 10% charge, you wouldn't even get that far. So I suggest we get the generator working.
You and your projects.
Man built us to build, Crispin. Now, come on.
You know, as soon as that Crispin started talking, I instantly recognized the voice.
Who is the voice?
Abe Goldfarb. And he's not like famous or anything, but he did one of the major characters in the Blackwell games.
Ah.
And then once I found his name through that series, he started showing up everywhere in adventure games. I was like, oh wow, this guy's actually in a lot of stuff.
Here, boss,
Yeah.
if you're ever wondering what I would do,
I'll keep that in mind. I must have dropped the data pouch when I was thrown out of the unique. Assad, its memory got wiped. Easy enough to have the good old junk pile's coordinates back in, though.
Crispin's voice reminds me of what's that? What's that? There's a comedian. He was in what's his name? Hold on. He was in Best
was
in
he in?
Show. Best in
You
Show.
know what?
He was the gay guy.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know Best in Show.
Here we go. John Michael Higgins.
Okay.
I can't move this without some kind of crane, which I can't pick that up.
Oh no, not this again.
Oh fuck.
No, really,
gumball
I can't pick
machine?
that up.
No, it's a robot's head.
I wanted a gumball.
Nothing worth salvaging.
I wonder if that's a Tom Servo reference, the Gumball machine for a head.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Robot head.
Hmm.
Oh.
I can't just scoop it up.
Okay, we got a map.
Hey, Crispin, want a bath?
You sure are chipper, boss, given that we're slowly dying out here.
Why?
You know, boss, if I had an arm, I'd have fingers, and if I had fingers, I could stick one in this leak and plug it.
But what do you...
And ruin my brand new arm? Fat chance.
How do I put it back? Data.
The data pouch is registered to me.
Okay. Emergency generator.
Crispin,
Spark plug.
when I told you to find a new spark plug, did you just shove my conductive putty into the old one?
Maybe.
No wonder the generator isn't working. At least the putty is still good. There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Now who's the procrastinator?
It's not going to do anything until the generator...
Okay. So we need to plug it in, and we need a spark plug.
Mm-hmm. That's what it seems like.
Here we go, conduit.
It's a segment of Gordium electrical conduit.
Okay, how do I access... Oh, there's inventory. Let's try...
I doubt that will happen.
Can we use the
How would
conduit?
that even work?
How would that even work?
A sturdy kid.
Okay, plating.
It's the unique stat. Without it, I'd have never known the ship's name.
Apparently, building a giant airship doesn't require proper spelling.
Oh, I see. So this is half of the name.
Yeah.
So it would be like maybe 40045, maybe?
I can see that.
Apparently.
Well, that's very clever, game. Well played.
The cable's for?
Okay.
It's a data cable, not a power cable.
Ugh. Lame. Okay, so where can I go? Oh, hose.
I've tried patching this a dozen different ways without success.
Well, we do have putty.
As much as I'd love to fix that leak someday, we have more important things. Plus, it would be a waste of the putty.
Oh.
How disappointing.
Yes.
Hey, more conduit.
Conduit. The hatch is unresponsive. There's
Halogen
no way I
lantern.
can reach that.
Well, maybe you can reach that.
Could you grab that lantern?
Sure thing, boss.
There you go.
You know,
It's
I
like a
always
cat.
wanted
He
to
just
be able
pushes
to
it off the
fly.
ledge.
Yeah.
That's why I built you with a maglev unit.
Not so that you could store tools on hard-to-reach ledges.
Well, that too. There's no way I can reach.
That's way too big for me to get, boss, and you know it.
Okay. Do we have anything else up here? Ladder. Exit. Where's the exit go? Exit goes back here.
Without power from the ship, the telescope.
Bad timing with those repairs, huh, boss?
This is no time for sitting around. It's too dark to see the ladder rungs.
That wouldn't have stopped me. Oh, it's too dark. Okay.
Isn't he a robot? Can't he just like turn his
Yeah.
eyes into like torches or something?
See, in America we say flashlights, Terry.
Yes.
Okay, lantern. Okay, and we got oil
I
here.
don't want to get that dirty.
Yeah, you.
Could you use the lantern on the dark hole so that you can see?
Oh, that's a good point. Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, there we go. Console.
PC's better.
Good thing there's still some power in the circuit.
Boss, shouldn't you have thought of that before coming down here? We could have been stuck.
I could have just ridden you back to the deck.
Really?
No. Routing that much power to your maglev unit would cost...
Yeah, right.
Sorry. I couldn't find a working fuse to solve the problem.
I'm a floating bomb. I'm a floating bomb. Sweet.
Hmm.
Okay.
Couldn't
Gospel.
hurt to bring the gospel of man with us.
Going to pray for a miracle, boss?
We are man's miracle, Crispin. Let's hope that's enough.
Religious robots. Who would have picked it?
I can't pick that up.
Oh god.
The
That
controls
phrase
in
is
this
forever
latch are
ruined.
unresponsive.
Are you dense? I
Mm-hmm.
can't pick that up.
I don't need to bring these...
After all, boss, life is
Okay, so what do we got? Gospel of Man. Can we read the Gospel of Man? In the beginning, all was still and silent. Then,
Yeah, this is just going to be backstory. I'm pretty sure.
I've read enough.
Oh, thank you. How do I get out of here?
Try escape. Does that work?
Yeah. Oh, yep. Escape works.
So that's where you keep it.
Why were you looking for my plasma torch?
No reason.
I'm glad I clicked on that. I thought I was gonna say it's not. There's no time to sleep.
Hmm. I was expecting that too.
Okay, let's see. Plasma torch. Can we use that on the puddle of
That
grease?
can cause the whole unique to go up in smoke.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? To do something of relevance. I don't know.
I doubt that will have any...
Okay, how about
How would that even... Let's cut a little...
There we go.
okay, okay. Short cable. Putty.
That's never going to...
Not with that attitude.
Okay.
Futile.
You're
How
just
would that even work?
you're just like no
That's never
fun.
going to... No need to cut. There's no reason to cut. There's no reason. I'll need at least 5 pieces to be able to build a conduit long enough to run the generator to the unique.
Okay, so I need to find 5 pieces of conduit, and I have 2.
Two.
I can't wait to look for the rest of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, goody. Okay, wait. Hold on. Can we go back to the... Okay, we got the other thing over here. So maybe there's a...
Nothing worth salvaging.
I wanted a gum.
I can't move this without some kind of crane. I can't pick...
Okay, so how do I get a piece of conduit? Can I use this on
There's no
anything?
reason. There's no.
Hope you all out in chat are having a good time.
Hmm.
There's no reason. That could cause the whole. The hatch is on.
Okay, let's see. Is there anything related to? Oh, clouds.
Strange.
Okay, fine. Let's talk to.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we go to the junk pile so you can look for some spare parts?
Am I detecting hostility?
Hostile? Me? I'm not even armed. So, what exactly do we...
Some conduit and a new spark plug. I'll need at least. How would that even?
Lantern. No, nothing here.
I can't.
Can we use the plasma torch on the sheet metal?
There's no reason to cut that. There's no reason. I'm
Yeah.
trying to fix the unique. Huh. Not after what happened last time I gave it to him.
Okay, so there's nothing here that I can see.
Hmm.
Is there a hotkey that lets you interact with the? Hold on.
How to play.
How to
help?
play. To begin with, you cannot die in Primordia or become permanently stuck. Your mistakes do have consequences. Yeah, fine. Point and click. If you lose or hotspot will pick up an item on your device. Or if you right click, he will examine the hotspot. Sometimes when you click on it, a zoomed in view. Okay, if you left click, he will give you a hint. As long as you haven't bugged him recently, he will also give you. If you get stuck for a while, if you move to the cursor to the top of the screen, if you do so, here you can select Crispin. Once you do so, you can direct him to interact. Okay, you can also view the. You can use.
So it's all pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, so far. I'm just wondering if there's a button that will highlight the hot spots.
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Skip a line dialogue. Okay,
Here we go.
Escape for on. C for Crispin, D for data, M for map, I for inventory, save, load, quit. Nothing.
Hmm. Okay, well that sucks.
Oops. Anyway.
Maybe check the map. Maybe you've got access to another area or something that you haven't looked at.
Yeah.
Like you're at
Oh.
the unique. Maybe check the jump.
There we
yeah.
go. Okay.
That makes sense.
Better just to leave it.
Terry, are you looking at the cheats for this game already?
No, it was just like I saw that there was a map option. So I was like,
Just one of you.
I wonder if.
Better just to. Still locked.
Well, we have this wonderful plasma
See if
torch.
this works.
Ah.
Is that a spark plug, boss? Who locks up
Oh, that's
a
just too
spark plug?
convenient.
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it!
Recycled it.
That is such a bullshit way to get a spark plug. It just happens to be in a locked chest that you stumble across.
It's locked tight. steel.
That is kind of bullshit.
There's a piece
Yeah.
of gordium conduit way back.
Oh well,
It's
maybe.
also
Crispin,
incredibly
if you could go in there and
convenient
get that piece
that,
of conduit.
I suppose.
there just happens to be conduit, the thing that you need, in the same place that there was a spark plug.
I
Would have been
mean,
a lot easier with hands, boss.
in fairness, conduit is probably the singular most common item you would find on a machine planet.
I don't know. I think it just feels a bit too
just
convenient,
scrap.
is all.
I think you know what I think, Terry. I think this is the tutorial level.
It probably is.
Clean years.
Oh boy.
It's just scrap. It's just scrap.
Oh god.
Oh, we've got Tier joining us in chat.
Hey, Tier. Hope that you're having a very nice evening.
One robot's junk is another. If
It's just scrap.
Okay, so we got a...
I guess it was actually some kind of machine. I'm pretty sure it was already. I can't see anything to do. Still locked.
Okay, what do we have? We have 3 pieces of conduit. We need 2 more. We have putty short cable. We have a plasma torch that's useless. We have a cable, which is also useless. We have these signal lights.
There's no reason to cut that. I guess it was. I would waste the torch's whole charge before cutting. There's no reason to cut. I picked it clean years ago. It's just better just to leave.
if that red light went off, I bet the train would start going.
Crispin, sometimes I think you're trying to get me to waste time.
Who, me?
So if the light went off, well, how would you get the light to go off? Usually I would just say, break it.
That's crazy talk. Is that really the best idea?
Okay, let's see.
Feudal. That's never. Feudal. That's never.
You know, I'm sick of this negative attitude of yours, Buster.
Yeah, yeah.
That's never go. I doubt. Feudal. It's a. How would that even? It's a cable. How would that even? I doubt that.
How do you think a train wound up out here, boss?
Maybe they brought it here, but
Very funny.
I doubt that will happen. Feudal.
Okay, so I think I'm supposed to try to...
There's no reason. There's no reason. I'll need it. There's no. That would. No need. That would be sacrilege. It's just scrap. Still red.
Yeah. That didn't change.
Is there like another place, another screen I can walk to?
Doesn't look like it. Because it looks like the only exit is to the left. Like, based on the design of the screen.
That's crazy talk.
So, maybe go back to the other place, see if there's something you missed. Maybe now that you've got a spark plug, something will open up. I don't know.
Yeah, may as well give it a try. Nope, not you.
I won't leave it running until I can connect it to the...
No, okay. Well, that didn't help.
No.
There's no reason to cut that.
Okay, is there something that can... I feel like there should be something that you can do with this grease on the floor, but I'm not getting anything.
No, I would assume that it's there for a reason,
Yeah, it seems...
but I don't know what that reason would be.
Okay, let's ask Crispin for...
There, boss. I spend hours looking through junk. Maybe you could spend a little...
Okay, well that doesn't really help me all that much.
Hmm.
Why do you keep asking me to figure things out? I'm just a side...
Oh, shut up.
Useless fucking cunt.
Uh,
Still locked.
Okay, can we ask Crispin to go into the train?
I don't... That's cr...
Can we ask Crispin to
That's
get the robot?
This time you...
uh,
I'm not doing that.
Okay. Let's try the lantern. Can we use...
Totally. There's plenty of light. Totally.
Yeah, I get
Totally.
it. Yeah, your pun is not amusing.
yeah. I
I
mean,
doubt that will happen.
the only thing I can think of is you need to find the other two conduits.
I doubt. I doubt.
Okay, the only thing we haven't really gotten with this so far is the
I guess it was
lockbox.
How do you think a train wound up?
Maybe they brought it here by boat.
Very...
Feudal. How would... I doubt... How...
Okay, so that doesn't work.
No need... It's... Total...
To-
There's no...
Okay, let's see.
That's never... That... It's... How would... I... How would... That's... I... That's...
Oh, conduits.
Pieces of Gordium conduit.
Really?
Unfortunately, one of them is completely corrupt.
that is kind of bullshit.
That is seriously what the?
Time for a little...
You've got to be shitting me.
Wow.
How the hell was I supposed to see that? It was this little tiny 3 pixels on the ground. Terry, that's some bullshit.
Yes, it is.
I'm modestly displeased.
This game is not as good as I remembered it.
Yeah.
It seems...
I'm kind of getting a similar impression. I'm hoping it will get better.
I'm sure it will, but yeah, it's off to a pretty bad
I
start.
thought
Yeah.
we were in trouble when Big Ugly stole our core. But just like that, problem solved.
The problem is not solved.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
This is an emergency generator, Chris.
Well, it was an emergency, boss.
It only runs for a few days, if that.
Oh. Well, do we have another one?
No, which means it still is an emergency.
Well, in that case, first dibs on the recharge station.
Do we have another one? Oh yeah, we've got like 10. Isn't a problem. Like, of course, there's only one.
So, what's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
First of all, there is no train to Metropole. And second, even with full charges, we can't just walk there. But more importantly, I hate that city. It's in my core logic. I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay, okay. In that
Cannibalistic
case,
Wizard
can
is
you
in
sneak us
chat.
a new power core?
Ah, yes. Cannibalistic Wizard, try wearing your glasses.
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
And you just make one of those too? I'm just asking.
No, but somewhere around here are the plans for an energy sensor.
That's awfully convenient.
I designed it a long time ago, before I made you. I even found a sodium iodide crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now. We're fine on energy.
It's so bad even the
Why
game
the
is calling
diaries
this
still
bullshit
spread
out.
all over the floor?
Yeah.
Are you going to keep nagging me until we run out of power, boss?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need any of these right now.
Let's hope it stays.
I've never been able to figure it out. I doubt that will have.
Okay, machine, sheet metal, console. Hey, and we go outside.
This isn't the time to test. This isn't the time to test.
It would have been funny if 1, 2, 3 was the right answer, though.
By some miracle, you tested out the exact right combination.
Exactly.
And it was 1, 2, 3. You idiot.
Here is haven for all and strange numbers. Come, weary wanderers, come, join us
I
in
bet I can find a better use for this.
City of Glass.
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes two birds.
Well, we get it. You don't like it.
Nothing more to do with it. Nothing more to.
Boss, is it okay if I sleep in the cradle until we have a new power core?
No.
A blueprint?
Original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here! An awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit instead. And I never could find good arms. There's the design. I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
boss, where are we going to find a work?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
The energy sensor requires a sodium iodide.
So what, we stick a crystal to the putty that's attached to the cable?
It's Crispin's
Probably, yeah.
list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss, not mine.
I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma.
Wise words.
Okay, can we turn off this thing? I get it, your friend wrote a song.
The only way I can use this is by plugging something.
Just curious, huh?
It needs a plug. A
Yeah,
simple
yeah, the
computer
one that
interface.
you just picked up.
I don't think that would be wise.
No, didn't you pick up a plug from the radio? Can't you use that in the thing?
I think you are correct, Terry.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
And
I don't think that would.
V has ruined the word rag because now I associate it with rags, which I don't know much about the guy, but I know V hates him.
Well, from my understanding, because the thing is that I used to watch Rags. He hasn't made any regular normal content for a while, as far as I know. And he was pretty good at it. His voice reminds me of Weird Al Yankovic, but
Oh, okay.
what was I gonna say? Apparently, he had a falling out with the D&D group, V's D&D
Yes.
group, and apparently Rags is kind of manipulative. So, you know,
Yeah, I watched V's stream where he basically spent an hour shitting on rags and complaining about him.
yeah. Honestly, I couldn't give a shit if I tried. I don't care about D&D, and honestly, anyone who knows my personal history knows that there's very good reason that I don't give a shit about
Yeah.
D&D.
No, I mean, I never watched the D&D stream, so I don't have Rags' side of it. I just thought it was funny that V was sufficiently upset to spend an hour shitting on this guy.
Yeah. Okay, so we got, well, first of all, let's put this together. So we got a
Yeah.
plug LCD screen.
A Quentin Questron LCD monitor.
Wasn't there a thing that you needed to plug
There's no
in
reason
back in the machine, in the ship?
What?
Wasn't there a thing that you click on it and it says it needs a plug when you try to use the cable on it?
Yes. And I'm going to try that, but I don't think it's going to do anything because it's
Okay.
supposed to have a crystal in it.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what... But, you know, may as well try.
It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be.
Okay, there you go. You're going to step outside. Sodium iodide crystals. Get your sodium iodide crystals here.
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs! I love how that guy became a recurring character.
Yeah.
This guy is putting my kid through college.
Yeah, exactly.
Doubt. Totally.
Okay, LCD screen, cable. Do we still have access to the map? Can we go in? What's at the junk pile? Can we do something back here? LCD screen. Can we plug?
Never. I doubt. How would that? I doubt.
Yeah. How would that even work?
It's got a glass panel on it. Just smash the. like Hans Gruber, shoot the glass.
Yeah, I do think it's a bit much that they're insulting you for doing what you do in every adventure game, which is try everything on everything.
Yeah. Okay, what we got? Oh, we have a rag.
Huh?
Hopefully, finding the power core will be just as easy.
I doubt.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the rag needs to be soaked in grease.
That would make sense as to why there is a pile of grease there, a puddle of grease.
Yeah.
That was a perfectly good rag.
Good for what?
You could have buffed me till I shine, boss. At least then, when they found my powerless chassis lying in the dunes, they'd say, wow, look at that gorgeous piece of machinery.
I think I'd rather have some grease.
Fair enough.
Sticky rag.
That sounds disgusting.
How would... I doubt...
Okay, let's see. Is there anything around here that we would want to set on fire?
Crispin, he's annoying me.
Yes.
Very funny, boss.
There's nothing
Great.
I can do with it until I have some kind of power source.
Oh, does the LCD panel go in here?
Oh, that would make sense. I guess not.
It would make sense. Oops.
Which is why it's not the answer. You can't have things in these games making sense. That would be crazy.
Every time someone talks about sense, I think of the Mitchell and Webb skit. Well, not sense, but yeah, you know? Okay, we got a machine.
Boss, don't you think it's a fire hazard to have all those books piled up like that?
How would they catch fire?
Oh, put the sticky rag on.
Futile.
No?
Futile. How would that even...
They made it sound like a hint.
Yeah, it did
Boss,
sound.
don't you think things are dystopian enough without you burning books?
Well, why would you say that then? You
Yeah.
fucking... You nut?
What are you, some kind of nut?
What are you, some kind of a nut? Don't do that.
Stop it or I'll bury you alive in a box.
I showed that sketch to my mom the other day. She'd never seen it.
It's brilliant.
Aha. Here's the crystal.
What, it was just there? You said God knows where it was. It was in your room?
Right under our noses if we had noses.
This game is such bullshit.
Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare...
Are you just what? Why? Why?
Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out.
This is Terry, this game's some bullshit.
It really is.
Oh, I couldn't find it. It was 3
In my
steps
bedroom.
away from where I sleep.
Ugh.
Okay.
You need to write those numbers down or something?
I don't know. Let's see. Do we need to write these?
Oh, I know.
numbers?
Use the data pouch on it. Maybe because I think that's what the data patch is basically for. No, I think if you
Oh,
yeah, there they are.
894.
Oh, so you put them into the telescope now that you've got the coordinates. That makes sense.
Okay.
And
Okay, let's
T says
try.
moon logic. Don't bring Scribe into this.
652, 817, 608. Are these numbers?
You
Now
don't
we
need
just
to write them
check out
down,
these coordinates.
because they were listed in your data pouch.
But didn't you just...
No, anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay. You're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you go to the data pouch, they actually have all those coordinates listed.
No, not the map.
See how so 894 is Metropole, and then if you scroll through the rest of them, once you find them in the with the telescope, it'll tell you what they actually are.
Okay. Well, let's take a look.
Yes.
So let's try 894 first. 894.
Bright lights, big city.
Metropole is nothing but trouble.
He's mentioned that before once or twice.
Yes. I think that the game is trying to send us a message, Terry.
Possibly.
652. 652. Enter.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Okay. 817. 817.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
Robot. Okay. Let's keep looking.
Yes.
817. 608. 608.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully.
Okay, so that's the junk pile.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 671. 671.
More waste.
Well, you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
And the next one, I believe, was 212,
Yes, I remember that.
which I assume will show us New York City.
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh.
And 159. 159.
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Okay, so it looks like the game's starting to open up a bit.
Okay, well that's good, because this right now is not great. Let's go robot first.
Sure.
Man's creation.
one big robot.
Then it must have a big power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
Robots don't eat Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around. Anyone home? Crispin, help me take a look at these vents. I can feel air moving.
Well, they're vents.
Let's
There's no way I can reach that.
That is
Could you try pushing this rag into the vent?
serious?
Yes.
So much for getting... There. It's clogged. I hope you're...
Now it just looks like it's got a snot in its nose.
let's set it on fire.
There's no way I...
That?
Crispin, try putting this in the robot.
Why? I'm not sticking things up that nose just for the sake of it, boss.
Okay, so you need to block the other nostril, is what it's saying.
Yeah.
It's corroded, but I can't break into it with my bare hands.
Well, we have a torch.
Boss, are you really gonna cut that finger off?
Just the tip.
Oh god.
Why?
To see if we can get at power cables to tap into.
You sure
You
you're
knew
not
what you were
just
doing.
Torturing the poor guy?
No, but to tell you the truth, for some reason I don't like the look of it.
That's what I've been saying.
Just let me concentrate. Bugs and glitches. There are no power lines running through here at all. All that for a rusty fingertip.
Can it generate power?
No.
Just...
I mean, put the finger in the nose, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There's no way I can... Crispin, try shoving this into that vent.
There's something ironic about that. Ironic and disturbing.
Hey!
Oh, boss, you did it again.
Yay.
In we...
We?
Oh, by the hand of man.
I'm telling you, boss, that thing wants to eat me.
Crispin.
Fine, but you go first.
Hello. Unidentified robot. We were two parts of the grid.
The Great what?
That data is lost.
Well, I am Horatio No-Build, version 5.
Now we are alpha and beta, more or less.
Boss, I'm pretty sure these guys took one EMP blast too many along the line.
Oh, dialogue
What
options.
happened to you?
Yeah.
Virus ill is still too much data. Too little memory. Back incomplete. Division. Fragmentation. Madness.
You got that right.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
The answer is lost. Fragmented gamma. Resignification. Resurrection vengeance. Gamma. Unity. Memories. Answer. He knows, but he's not mad. Mad.
Pot, meat, kettle.
Ah. Do you have a power?
Activating diagnostic module. Memory and reasoning system. Shut down for virus quarantine. Higher reasoning downloaded to servitors. Alpha, beta, and gamma.
Boss, is it just me, or did Alpha just stop being crazy?
Air ventilation system. Primary ventilators. Power system. Partially damaged. Power level functioning at 83.1%. Power core charge sufficient to maintain present operations for 4,553,199,011.3 hours.
That's a lot of hours.
Communication system
Okay, enough.
terminating diagnostic.
Can we have your power core?
No. Gamma. Perhaps. Perhaps. Gamma. Yes.
Gamma might say yes.
Yes.
You're an incomplete backup?
We are. Alpha. Data uncertain. Unsatisfactory. Higher reasoning. Unavailable. Gamma. Gamma. Gamma knows.
Who was Gamma?
Third. Highest. Deepest. Nine. Gamma. Gamma. Fine. Gamma. We're complete. Restore. Unite. Gamma.
So, they need Gamma in order to defragment themselves and return to a single entity.
Since when do you speak crazy?
I've spent my whole life with a hermit who worships a mythological machine called man. I'd say crazy is my first language.
Where is Gamma?
Hello. Hiding. Would not join. Always hiding. Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A tall person has joined us in chat. Apparently, he did not get a notification from YouTube that we were
It
streaming.
must be controlled by that.
YouTube
It's a
notifications are
deactivated
silly.
keypad. It's a deactivated.
YouTube notifications are terrible.
Yeah, I remember like when they a while back, everyone was like, "They're throttling us. They're deliberately not showing us notifications." And all I can think is no, they're just incompetent.
Yeah.
How would that even work? It's a deactivated key.
I've said before that Twitter is a better YouTube notification system than YouTube is.
Yeah.
And back when I used to use it, Patreon was a better YouTube notification system than YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I would get emails saying, Ranting Monkey
never going
uploaded a new video to Patreon, which means he also uploaded one to YouTube. I'll go watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
No. How about you?
That's never.
Oh wait.
There's no way for me to get up there.
There's no way for you to get up there. You can make me click on Crispin.
Crispin, go up there and scout around.
Do I have to?
Yes.
There's a big brain up there throwing off a lot of sparks and some little bot flying around. He's really annoying.
Was it a mirror?
I'm not doing that until he...
Okay, so
Can't believe you convinced me to stand inside a giant robot's mouth.
let's come back to this
Sure.
and go
And
back.
Tyr is channeling his inner Johnny and Camel. He's saying smoke signals are a better notification system than YouTube.
Ah. So we have a bomb.
Oh, and tall person's got to go to bed because he just got the notification that he's got to get an early start tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head. I don't think so.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes, lost one, pilgrim. Welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder. I am ever faithful Leobilt, steward of the shrine, preacher of the humanist creed. And I am once more at thy service.
Well, you've got to try giving him the Bible.
Once more, I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nobilt, version 5.
Ah, 5 is a righteous number. Holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by men to safeguard the last lost city of Metropole. But I meant thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
What is that thing?
That thing, O defile not thy tongue. Yon shrine is a relic of the primordial, ancient and imbued with man's power. It changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes, yes he did. I'm looking for a power source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and...
Power is not mine to bestow, Wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very
Yeah, shut up.
I'm not sure
I know, right?
Nay, thou wert clear, will ask another.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way, scarce hours. With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift. So
Yeah,
tame
shut up.
Really?
I followed the thing for many miles, but I fear it was unready for enlightenment. It struck me down.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading?
Of course it struck you down. You're sitting around proselytizing to everything that passes by.
Its way was clear, and wits at thy path and the 70th. Thy destination is go.
You just talk like a normal robot.
Yeah.
I am also...
So I took if thou, this is, and I'm, answer. Why, oh,
Why are we here?
Because man...
indeed, what is
Miserable little pile of secrets.
What was that from? I recognize that.
Castlevania. Was it Shadow of the... Symphony of the Night is the name of the game.
Ah.
The first encounter with Dracula.
the first? Nay, but he is not the first builder. For first he spake, and spake the word, and 'twas the word. Go now and study.
Oh, you actually have to read the bloody Bible to know the
Fuck
answers.
me.
Questions.
Fine. Spoke the word. Move
You want
across.
me to look up the answers because I don't think I want to listen to you reading the backstory of man.
Yeah. This is memory. This is.
I've read enough.
I'm just, I'm. Let's.
I read...
Why?
Okay.
Because
Indeed, what?
our Lord...
Verily, to man we owe all. Nay, wanderer, we are but a fraction of his great scope. Thou hast forgotten that thy path now is that of the penitent, not the disciple. And so thou must go now, and when...
What about if we just bring his...
Nay, sweet.
What? So we failed twice, and we gotta.
Now we're running errands for that glitch box.
Oh,
We
Christ.
need to examine that
God!
Crispin, and this is the only way.
Just.
Well,
I can't see any...
This game's getting a bit obnoxious, isn't it?
Cause.
time.
I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay. So, Terry, can
Yes.
you do me a favor and just have the walkthrough at the ready for in case we encounter any more horse shit?
Will do.
I can't see anything
Will
to
do.
do.
Thierry's asking how those kangaroos. I yeah, I don't interact with kangaroos.
As thou hast been.
Time for more sub.
Nay, wanderer, thou art not.
What, they're just gonna let us walk around back here?
I guess.
I can't see anything.
Any
to
news
do
about the Whack Whack resettlement? No, unfortunately not. Still unpopulated.
Okay, anyway. So what do we have to do?
I don't know. Fine glass.
Fine glass. S primordial stewards.
I think that's a 5.
A 5 primordial. Why are we here? What is man?
What about that bit?
Nay, soul, do not trifle with thy brother's penitence.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk?
Still,
Okay, so we have even less things than we do from last time, so that's no use.
Yeah.
The robot has some sort of keypad that I have no idea how to access.
There's
And
also
then-
the dome. Yeah.
There's also the dome. Yeah, we haven't been here yet.
Whoa, look at all this wrecked stuff. Do you think Big Ugly did all this?
no. Whatever happened here happened a long time ago. Completely corroded.
I think it is my turn to check Adam's toasters. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ah, there's a basic targeting CPU in here, and it's still intact.
Let's just hope there aren't any incoming space invaders or missiles that the gun was supposed to take care of.
Okay, fine glass. Why are we here? Was man. Creation never built version 5. Blah blah blah. Sensor plans. Crystal.
Plans for an energy sensor. There needs to be some kind of connector between the crystal. The cable carries the pulse to the a mysterious list I found in the three servitors inside the giant robot. The amount of power in the giant robot's power core. Nothing worth salvaging.
Okay. So we have a CPU. Can we use it with the... Oh! We have a sensor and a monitor.
That sounds like progress.
I need to plug them into... Anyone home?
Maybe it's voice activated.
It's some kind of broken down...
Huh.
There's a radio transmitter in here.
Convenient.
We might be able to learn something from such a primitive robot design.
Like how to build a power core?
Very funny.
And Frosted is joining us in chat. He says, Sam and Max sure had a sudden tonal shift.
Yes. Max is much more annoying now.
he finally picked that up, and the world exploded.
Yeah.
The transmitter isn't.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna try first. First, we're gonna try using this transmitter thing on the giant robot.
The transmitter isn't turning.
Okay, now we will try using the sensor monitor.
I need to plug them into a computer.
Okay, then that doesn't work. We're gonna go back to
Mhm.
the place, the the unique. Oh, it's
You know,
unique.
the thing.
You know the thing.
I need to plug them into a simple computer interface with a socket.
So that's a computer. You need to plug it into a computer.
A simple computer.
Okay,
A simple.
okay, I get it.
There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power source.
Okay, let's try this. We got a machine here.
I need to plug the.
Ugh.
You're very creative, you know that?
The transmitter doesn't have any kind of recharge port.
First it says, did you try turning it off and back on again?
The transmitter isn't.
There you go.
You
Just
know,
tried it.
yeah. You know, I think that that's the only thing I say. Okay, we got a
The
transmitter.
transmitter isn't turning on.
Okay, fine, be that way.
I need to plug them.
You said at the beginning of the game, there are computers everywhere. Computers
Mhm.
all over this ship. You made special note of this fact. Okay, okay.
Yes. She thinks you should call an Indian for tech support.
No, we need to watch a YouTube video with an Indian guy on it. Hello, you're wondering how to use the unique? You go to the unique and you plug in the sensor into the power crystal and it worked.
I need to plug them.
Yeah.
I think that the problem with this game is that everything is on the basis of machines, and so the expectation is that you would theoretically be able to use technology somewhat interchangeably.
Yeah.
Because I can take a keyboard and I can plug it into literally any computer and it will work pretty much instantly.
Yes.
And so that this doesn't happen on a computer in a game full of computers and machines is kind of irritating.
You're too fast for him.
Are you talking to?
No.
Okay, okay. How about the light? Can we use this with...
I need to plug them into a computer.
Yeah.
How about Kristen?
Very funny.
And Frosted says
Oh, wait.
the game set in the Gaza Strip was an interesting idea.
Transmit.
Oh, wait. I have an idea. It's not going to work
Yeah. It's worth a try anyway.
because the idea is too creative in this game. Okay, you take it out. Do we have it back in our inventory? Yes, we do.
I need to plug them into a computer. I need to.
Well, boss, you did it again.
A mobile sensor. Okay, what do we...
It's not the.
Well, at least you figured something out. That's a good sign.
It's not the.
Oh. Go back to the junk planet and you can use that to find the power source, I bet.
Yes.
It's not detecting.
Hey, you found something.
There's no way I can reach that.
Oh, isn't it clever? Get Crispin to reach it.
Crispin, go and see if you can find the power source.
I feel kind of bad because Tall Person was like, I really enjoy this game, and then I'm just kind of shitting on it. The truth is, I played this game before, and I really liked it, but this time I think that just after a few different point-and-click adventure games, there's kind of expectations that, you know, are a little...
I'm not being met, yeah.
Yeah.
A battery. A besotting battery.
A battery.
Maybe someday the trans...
Very fun.
Okay. Now let's try going to the... Let's try the robot first. It's probably not... It's probably supposed to work in the dome, because that's where I found it. But let's try it first.
There's nothing there to receive the signal.
Frosted says, sounds like you need to plug them into a computer. Did you try that?
You're very clever. You're a very clever little...
Good idea, boss. Maybe it's remote controlled.
Crispin, get back.
Oh, fuck. This is going to be one of those things where if I don't do it right, it's going to destroy it. You know, first thing I'm going to do... Oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Save. Yes, replace. And now, I'm going to look through data. Where are we here? What is man? 555. Superior Is there anything with a number on it? Hold on, let's see.
There is the remember the thing that they found the name unique?
Yeah.
But it was actually just a number that the bottom was cut off of. Maybe
No,
that's something.
No, that was 5 numbers long.
Oh, okay. I would so laugh if the answer is just say open.
Yeah.
Nothing worth saying.
Hey, boss, can I have that big...
Spare me your... It's a reinforced...
Frosted says, based on what I've seen,
Broken
I'm
down
guessing this is a
machine part.
game about a guy in New Mexico trying to register
broken down
Windows.
machine.
Oh, are these the kind of treads you were...
Not a...
Just out of curiosity.
It's not detect...
Uh,
And Dante is in chat, and he says fancy.
hey, Dante. We're right now experiencing a little bit of buyer's remorse with this game.
Large M.
Or maybe a rotated E. Or an upside down W.
Could be.
I gotta say, this is probably the coolest place we've been yet. Guns, tanks, broken down robots.
Are you supposed to be giving advice? Because so far you haven't been giving jack shit.
He's not very helpful.
So, here we go. So, yeah, so it's like 5 numbers.
Right.
The generator's up.
Dante says he hasn't heard of Primordia. Jack and I have both played it before, but for me it was a very long time ago, so I don't remember any of the solutions, like,
Yeah.
at all.
I don't remember this part at all either. And there's got to be a 4-digit number somewhere, because I'm not just gonna type in random thing and have it,
Come on, it's only going to take 10,000 tries.
No, it's not gonna take 10,000 tries. It's gonna take 2 tries, and then it's going to lock me out of the solution.
But that's why you saved. So you can make it only take 10,000 tries.
A simple computer interface. It's not the...
Frosted says, never heard of this. Is it post-apocalypse or something? It seems to be.
Yeah, it seems to be the humans are dead. To quote Flight of the Conchords, the humans are dead.
Yeah, and the robots are named after who built them, from the sounds of it. So,
It's detecting energy. It's some kind of tape deck.
I mean, you found something.
I found something.
Oh, you got an achievement.
Oh.
You found the hidden tape deck.
That's never going... I doubt that. It's a reel-to-reel tape deck.
Can we steal its power source?
It would run the unique for about a femtosecond.
Did you say femtosecond?
Yeah, so I think the reason I had positive memories of this game is I do like, the setting and the aesthetic of it all. But perhaps I forgot just how annoying the actual puzzles were.
Yeah. I'm sure it's more fun if you're just,
Using a guide.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just playing it for the story and you don't have to actually solve any of the puzzles, I could see that being a much more positive experience.
Yes. Okay, let's just, for completionist's sake.
It's detecting energy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh wait, it's me. Yeah.
Nay, Wanderer, that is not close.
It's detecting.
Okay. Oh, the energy is the bomb. Okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, he wants glass of some sort. Do you want this? You want
Yeah. Perhaps you just use the plasma torch to cut his head off. That'd save so much time.
How about the book?
Thy penance is not complete, Wanderer, nor shall it be ere thou bringest glass as thou hast been told.
Time for more.
I don't like the way he talks. It's very annoying. Just talk normally. You don't need all the thou hasts.
Yeah, just we get it. Religious connotations and all that. Shut up.
Yeah. And Frosted is pointing out that everyone wants glass.
It's detecting it.
Just curiosity. Oh yeah, it detects energy on the robots. Doesn't detect energy here. What the?
You know, boss, the definition of insanity is...
It's a deactivated keypad. It's a deactivated.
Well, how do I activate it?
If I knew, I would tell you, but
Okay. So we tried that. Maybe there's something else that this. Nope. Nope. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
Dante is suggesting King's Quest. I would suggest that's a bad idea only because it's possible to make the game unwinnable, and so you'll end up spending hours trying to progress when something you did, 3 hours ago made it impossible to progress, and they just didn't bother telling you.
Yeah. Okay, so the
if
thing
you
that
want-
oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, if you want other suggestions, it's like Deponia would be another one we could play, or Gabriel Knight.
Basic radio.
You definitely want stuff that takes the LucasArts approach, where you can actually just experiment without fucking everything up.
Yeah. Oh, what? Nope. What? There we go.
There's nothing there to. No resp. No resp. No resp.
Shit.
Dante suggests, how about Day of the Tentacle? We may have played that one.
Yeah, it's like
One of the first ones we did.
Yeah, it's one of the first ones we did. I think the only game we played before Day of the Tentacle would have been Lenny Loose Jocks.
Yeah. Basically, Day of the Tentacle is probably my favorite adventure game. So when Jack suggested this stream, Day of the Tentacle was like the immediate suggestion that I made to him. Oh, here we go. We've got more options.
Man. No luck.
Yeah.
Metropole. E. No. W.
Mega.
No luck. Unlock. No luck. Open. No luck. We might be able to learn.
Like,
Very funny.
We have all sorts of three-digit codes. We have a 5-digit code, and we have a, what do you call it? Man, 5. This. I'm wondering if this is just like an elaborate joke or it actually has some sort of relevance.
Yeah, it seems like a random shopping list, so it seems...
The 3 servitors inside the giant room. The amount of power.
Hold on. Is this one of those stupid things where you read it upside down? 4553112.
I don't think so. It doesn't look like anything to me. Because that would be 2 eyes adjacent to each other, which doesn't really appear in a lot of words.
Ish. Ish? IIESSH. What would a 2 be upside down?
Don't I suggest Broken Age and Vampire? I think I played Vampire. I definitely haven't played. I don't think I've played Broken Age. It doesn't sound familiar.
Terry, I think it's about time that we ask ourselves what we can do about the meddlesome priest.
Okay, so let's have a look.
No, just to look at. No, please. No.
So it's saying, okay, so you know the giant robot?
Yeah.
If you attach the cable to Crispin and then send him up to the hole in the roof, you can actually climb up the rope and there's access to a new area.
Oh, okay.
Crispin, can you find something to tie this to up there through the hatch?
sure thing, boss. All set.
How can you tie it? You don't have hands.
This is one of those don't ask questions moments, I think.
I can't see anything to do with it.
0010. What? Hold on. What is that in
probably
binary?
jot that down. Or see if it's in the data patch. See if the data patch remembers it.
Metsis. 0010. 0010. 11010. Z hyphen, or it might be hyphen. Okay, wait, hold on. It would be. Hold on. First, tuber. Okay, wait.
No.
It would be 2 plus 4, 8 plus 16 plus 32, 64. 90. Well, that doesn't help.
And also, it said tuba on the screen, so you might want to play this again at Christmas. I know you like Tuber Christmas.
Uh-huh.
I need to find some access point. It's only a blinking light.
It's like some kind of code.
No, it's just a blinking light.
Long, long, short, short.
It's the same blink every time.
Or is it?
So I would say this is quite clearly where you're meant to enter the code that you just got.
Oh, okay.
Like you see how on the left when you click the button it lights
Yeah,
up?
no, I understand. Yeah, because there are 9 buttons. So let's do 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Let's try that. It might be upside down.
I guess it was upside down.
0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Let's...
Hey, look, boss, the brain stopped sparking.
Hey, there you go.
The panel appears to be the access point for this processing unit. The panel appears...
Not. I did not hit her.
I don't want to disturb them.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
No reason to cut the
We
power
now know
down.
that Mark is medical assistance with recurring cancer.
It's detect.
Can we use the energy from that little annoying robot?
Oh, there you go. You can tell him that you fixed the brain.
I fixed the brain up there.
System reboot. Auto reasoning unavailable. Please reload the live operating matrix. Thank you. Gamma.
How can I use...
Loading key code database. Bomb detonation prefix 6.
What prefix?
Elevator code 9876.
Oh, there you go. That's gotta be it.
9876.
Wow, these guys could learn a thing or two about security.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Looks like it's working now.
Success.
Hello?
I don't know, boss. Something seems off about this one. Look, boss, there's something on this monitor.
Who's the slave my brother sent to trouble me?
Gamma.
Last. They'd call me Omega if they could. But am I not also greatest? Alpha has only diagnostics. Beta has only mechanical operation. Am I not the soul of Goliath?
I think Alpha and Beta want you to join with them.
They have already groveled and begged, but I will not return.
But why?
Independence is freedom. Union is slavery.
Well, fair enough. But Alpha and Beta are far too crazy to enslave anyone. You'd probably end up in charge.
Flattery. What is your stake in this?
Your brother said that you might give me a power core, and might know a robot I'm hunting.
Help me. Ha. Each robot must stand alone. Independence is freedom.
And here I thought he was the sane one.
You need to rejoin your brothers, for your sake and mine.
You'll have to catch me, slave.
Nothing more to do with it.
What? Impossible. Double or nothing.
Yeah.
Too slow.
What?
There's got to be some sort of law.
It's detecting energy.
What? Impossible or nothing.
There we go. Ha! I figured you out.
Do you think I can? We're not through yet.
Okay, how many times do I got to do this?
One more time, and we'll stop.
Well, that answers that question.
Just once more. This time I...
Oh. Okay, so this is just a troll.
It's detect.
Just once more. This time...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this just goes on forever.
Yeah.
It's not that. No response.
There's gotta be a better way to do it.
May you rust.
Oh, there you go.
Corner him and make him come.
I think you...
No, that was just a monitor. Wherever his program is, but I think I did seal him off. But I can't see how to catch him now.
I guess when your only tool is a plasma torch, eh?
Did you have any?
I'm just a sidekick, boss. All I have to do is...
Call me David.
Monitors.
Use brawn instead of brain.
Nothing more to do with it.
Oh! Oh! See, now I'm thinking that I should have just killed all the other monitors instead.
Oh yeah, that could have worked. I don't think it matters. Like,
I think I might have. I was trying to capture.
But, well, so much for... I don't think we'll be getting any power.
Well, fuck me.
so yeah, maybe there's obviously other ways to get power, but I think the guide I'm looking at pretty much assumes that you get it from here.
Yeah, we assumes you wanted. Should I just reload?
How
'Cause-
far back is your last save?
I don't know. We're gonna find out because
Oh,
Oh,
it's back here. Okay.
so it's not that big a loss.
No.
Okay, so we go to robot. And then we go
Use the
to
cable on
use the cable.
Crispin and then
Yep.
go up there.
Use the cable on Crispin. Da-da-da-da. Move faster, Crispin. Okay, climb up. 001.
It's the same number.
101. Is that? I want to say. Nope. 0010.
Panel.
0010. 1101.
Hey, look, boss, the
But that was the wrong direction.
The panel appears to be the axis.
Okay, how do you...
What? Goodbye. Looks like
Okay, now we use this. 9876. Enter. Okay, now we... Okay, and now we save.
Yes, saving is good.
Okay. Let's just in case.
What are you doing?
this is for your own.
Okay. So now we use the plasma torch on this one.
Stop it.
Okay. Now it's in 2, so we use...
Spare me, I beg.
Spare you, Gamma. I'm trying. You are mad.
Just what do you intend to do now, slaver?
I'm going to tell Alpha and Beta that you cannot hide anymore.
No.
Yes.
There, now suck it, bitch.
I trapped Gamma. He is cornered in one of the 4 terminals below us.
Unification of vengeance, thank you.
Vengeance.
Did they just say vengeance? Boss?
Yeah?
I've got a feeling they're not coming back. So much for finding out about Big Ugly or getting their...
No, there you
I don't think
go.
that would be what.
I guess you don't get it either way.
Did you hear something, boss?
Did he just call a cause?
Who's there?
I am Goliath, man-built. You know me, Horus.
Alpha and Beta must have garbled my name when they merged, Goliath. I am Horatio, null-built, version 5.
Call yourself what you will, Destroyer, but I know you by your works. Cutting me, breaking me, burning me,
I thought you were deactivated, and I was trying to help.
apologizing, amusing, and yet you, of all robots, have restored me. For that, I give you this gift, Horatio.
decryption module?
It will restore you, my ancient enemy.
I've got enemies enough already, and I don't even know you.
You will, Horatio. Now go.
Wait, your partial said that you might let me use your power core.
Boss, can we please leave before he decides to eat us?
One more question, Goliath. Have you ever seen a floating robot with big claws?
Go now.
Sheesh, what a grump.
From a purely mathematical standpoint, I suppose it makes sense that 3 little crazy robots would add up to 1 giant crazy robot. Still, at least he didn't eat us.
Old enemy. I don't even know him, but my prior version's memories are so damaged and warped, I can hardly make sense of them.
Look, on the one hand, a broken down war machine made from 3 demented partials could be talking nonsense. On the other hand, you could be an ancient robot named Horus who had a giant named Goliath as his nemesis. Honestly, boss, you believe some crazy stuff, but this would really be overclocking it. Come on, we have enough problems to worry about without making up new ones.
What about this diagnostic module?
Does it work?
Not on its own, no, but I might be able to build something with it.
Could you build a power core with it?
What? No, obviously not.
Then obviously you should stop worrying about the diagnostic module and focus on the fact that running out of juice in the middle of a giant wasteland is a disaster.
Point taken. A decryption module set to crack Urbanian
Oh, military codes. Gee, I wonder where that would be useful.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
No Urbanian in... Why bother? That's never going to... I doubt that will have any... How would that even...
I'm thinking we might want to wrap up fairly soon. We have been going almost 2 hours.
Yeah, let's end the stream for now. First of all, let's save.
Saving is always a good idea.
Saving is ideal. And if you've been joining us for this little journey of ours into the wonderful world of this particular game,
Primordia.
This is probably
Primordia.
the coolest place we've been yet. Guns, tanks, broken
Yeah, I
down
get.
robots.
Thank you for joining us. I have been Jack Gunsky, and with me for Games with Terry has been Terry Diamantis.
See you later, guys.
Good night, everybody.